New developments from a dispute between two Milwaukee Common Council members, an argument that cost both of them key positions on city committees. Montse Ricosa has the latest from City Hall.
This is the email that came from Alderman Mark Chambers just hours before the Common Council presented their ICE Out Milwaukee legislation. Sources inside City Hall tell us that the dispute between Chambers and Alderperson Jocasta Samarripa stems from one piece of legislation that relates to face coverings for officials. This email CBS 58 obtained, written by Alderman Mark Chambers just moments before the press conference, shows him asking for the ICE Out package to remove legislation regarding face coverings because he found it, quote, inconsiderate since he had worked on a similar ordinance 2 years ago. A source from City Hall told us Chambers was in Alderperson Jocasta Samarripa's office shortly after in a heated argument. Once she said she felt, quote, verbally berated and physically intimidated, going beyond just a personal disagreement. However, Chambers strongly and unequivocally disputes her claims, confirming a different description of the incident first reported by Urban Milwaukee. According to their sources, both voices were raised, both were heard cursing, but no one thought the argument was going to escalate physically. Our source was in the room and said at one point Chambers threw his hat on the ground, stepped closer to Samarripa, and Common Council President Jose Perez had to physically get in between them, reportedly 4 times, asking Chambers to lower his voice, which supposedly did not happen. I asked Samarripa if she had spoken to Chambers since last week.
I issued a statement yesterday on this, yesterday afternoon, and that's my comment on this. There's nothing further that I can add at this time.
Council President Jose Perez removed Chambers as a member of the Licenses Committee and as vice chair of the Judiciary and Legislation Committee. Samarripa was removed as vice chair of the Community and Economic Development Committee. Perez wouldn't respond on the discussion or how this would impact the council going forward.
No comment on any personnel issues.
Samarripa says she filed a formal complaint against Chambers. Mayor Cavalier Johnson said it will be a fair and transparent investigation.
So they have to manage their own affairs. However, since there was a formal complaint that was levied, it'll go to the Department of Employee Relations, which is a component of my administration. We'll see what comes of that.
We reached out to the Department of Employee Relations for a copy of Samarripa's complaint. They say at this time it has not been filed, but it is, quote, imminent. We've also reached out to Chambers for an interview and have not heard back yet. From City Hall, I'm Montse Ricosa, CBS 58 News.